Okay, this is from the book Holy Grail of Wisdom Quotes. We're going in alphabetical order. We're on Lewis Carroll, the great English writer. He is the author of Alice in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass. I read both of these books and I reread them a couple years ago, and they're kind of silly. Obviously, they're sort of like fairy tales of nonsense. But what's worthwhile about them is a lot of good metaphors come from these books. Here's a couple quotes by Lewis Carroll. If you limit your actions in life to things that nobody can possibly find fault with, you will not do much. Yeah, in order to be a high achiever, you have to accept the fact people are going to hate you, they're going to criticize you, they're going to mock you. Lewis Carroll continues, if you believe in me, then I'll believe in you. All that matters is what we do for each other. If you want to inspire confidence, give plenty of statistics. It does not matter if they should be accurate or even true, even intelligible, as long as there are enough of them. Lewis Carroll, it would be so nice if something made sense for a change. What use is a book, thought Alice, without pictures or conversations? And there's something funny about that, people actually do remember pictures and conversations better, so it's good to include them in presentations and whatnot. Lewis Carroll, curiouser and curiouser. You are nothing but a pack of cards. And I used a lot of the pictures from paintings from Alice in Wonderland when I gave a lecture about the foundations of internal medicine, how it's kind of a joke, like a stack of house of cards, and like the caterpillar puffing on the hookah. Okay, March Hare. Then you should say what you mean, the March Hare went on. I do, Alice hastily replied. At least I mean what I say, and that's the same thing, you know. Not the same a bit, said the Hatter. Why, you might just as well say that I see what I eat is the same thing as I eat what I see. We call him a tortoise because he taught us. So there's lots of silly rhymes and puns, and it's clever stuff. Okay, no wise fish goes anywhere without a porpoise. Now here you see we take all the running you can do to just keep in the same place. If you want to get somewhere else, you have to run twice as fast. Okay, that's called the Red Queen. And the Red Queen idea of you have to run to stay in the same place, that comes up in evolutionary theory. It comes up in a lot of contexts. The idea of being like on a Sisyphus type of task, like a doctor working on the equivalent of an assembly line. Okay, the Red Queen. Here we must run as fast as we can just to stay in one place. And if you wish to go anywhere, you must run twice as fast as that. When I use a word, Humpty Dumpty said, in a rather scornful tone, it means just what I choose it to mean, neither more nor less. The question is, said Alice, whether you can make words to mean so many different things. The rule is jam tomorrow and jam yesterday, but never jam today. Lewis Carroll, Through the Looking Glass. And I said, that kind of sounded like my wife talking to me when we were going to have SEX. All right, hope that was helpful.